Hi everyone, welcome back to the HashiCorp Certified Terraform Associate Certification Catalyst series. I'm back with question 17. So your team uses Terraform open source version. You've created a number of reusable modules for important independent network components that you want to share within your team or with your team to enhance consistency. What is the correct option or way to do that? Again, very important to note that we are using Terraform OSS because module sharing is one of those topics that is a little bit different between Terraform open source and Terraform enterprise products, because again there's a collaboration topic, right, of working with multiple teams or big enterprises. That is why these are the topics where Terraform enterprise or Terraform cloud, those products, basically paid versions, they add an added layer of features which help us to solve these problems which are not available in Terraform OSS. This is something that you should be aware of. Okay, so first of all, Terraform modules cannot be shared in OSS version. Each developer needs to maintain their own modules and then leverage them in the main TF file. So this is incorrect. First of all, this is incorrect because Terraform modules can be shared in the OSS version, and this is what we are going to cover also. So obviously each developer can maintain their own modules, but in that case that inconsistency arises, right? Because nobody is using the correct version or a single version. So there will be a module sprawl across the enterprise. So for example, the same module which creates a VNet, every team will have to rewrite number one, which is a wastage of effort. Okay, and number two, they will each derive their own variation which might not be as per the best practice. Okay, so ideally you should have only one version for your enterprise and or your project or your team, and then share it among all your team developers so that they don't need to write it again for scratch. They can simply reference it. The Terraform module sharing is only available in enterprise wish version via Terraform private module registry, so no way to enable it in OSS version. This is again incorrect. Yes, private module registry is only available in Terraform enterprise version. Okay, that is true, meaning enterprise does not always mean Terraform enterprise. I am referring to anything other than Terraform OSS, meaning it can be Terraform cloud, even it is available in Terraform cloud free version. But anyways, at the end of the day, it is not Terraform OSS. Okay, but public module registry, what is the difference? Private module registry allows you to keep the registry only specific to your environment, meaning your enterprise or your company. But in public module registry is like a open source project where you can upload your modules, but at the same time your team can always leverage those. So there is direct integration. So you create your module, you upload it. If you're using only Terraform OSS and you don't have the functionality or the you are not willing to basically go to that module part where you get that advantages of Terraform private module registry, then you can use Terraform public module registry. You simply upload your modules to the Terraform public module registry. Okay, and then your code can reference those modules. Only thing is that some other company or somebody can also access those modules. They cannot change it, but they can access it, and they can, for example, refer it also. But if you're okay with it, then it's okay. So if you are believing in an open source concept, and there is because at the end of these are reusable modules, there should not be any client data in them, right? They're basic infrastructure modules. So if you want to be okay that anybody can use it, anybody else other than your team also, then it's okay. So you can use Terraform public. So B is incorrect because even in OSS version you can share it, maybe not via private but via public way. C, store your modules in a network attached to file server. Ask your team members to directly reference the code from there. This is the only viable option, which is better than individually maintaining multiple module versions for each developer. So see, obviously keeping it in a shared folder is better than keeping it in everybody's individual computer. But end of day, if you keep it in a shared module version, how are you going to handle referencing? How are you going to handle module version upgrade and all of those things? It is very difficult because this is not the way. So shared file server is not for keeping this kind of things, right? So for example, in this case, your target would be to keep it, okay, with proper versioning in the Terraform public module registry and share those details with all your team members, not keep it in some sort of a shared folder, because that's a very crude way of doing it, right? It's like rather than using source control, you want to use, for example, your own disks. Same concept. Okay, in you will not be able to differentiate the versions and all of those things. Now option D, upload your modules with proper versioning in the Terraform public module registry. Terraform open source software is directly integrated with the public module registry and can reference the modules from the code in the main TF file, which is true. you can actually upload your modules with the proper versioning information in the public module registry. Very good. And then you can refer to it. Only difference between public and private is that other company members, it is like open source and anybody can refer it, but it's not a very bad thing to do, because at the end of the day those modules are not storing any very critical information, right? It's not storing, like for example, client information or client structure. These are basically infrastructure modules, okay, reusable modules that you want your team to use. So answer is D. Upload your modules with proper versioning in the Terraform public module registry. Terraform open source software is directly integrated with the public module registry and can reference the modules from the code in the main TF file. So let us go quickly to the documentation here, finding and using modules. So here you can say, okay, so the Terraform registry is integrated directly into the Terraform. Okay, this makes it easy to reference any module in the registry. Okay, the syntax for referencing the module is namespace / namespace, where for example HashiCorp. So here HashiCorp / console / AWS. Okay, so this is the public module registry. Now if you have a private module registry, so you can also use modules from a private registry like the one provided by Terraform Cloud. Okay, this is an enterprise version. So here you have to also add, for example, the hostname prefix. app.terraform.io is for Terraform Cloud. Okay, so you might also need to configure the credentials to access the modules, but then at the end of the day you can still do it. So you have two options. Obviously the option is, for example, creating it in your own machine. Another is the public module registry and another is the private module registry. So let me just show you very quickly. Terraform public module registry. So you can come here. So this is the Terraform public module registry. So for example, you want to search for VNet. So see, Azure VNet. This has been provided by Azure. Innovation Nodeway / virtual network. Okay. Then there is @finish forks. So there are many people who are, for example, these are Terraform module to create Azure VNet and subnets using Terraform 0.12. Okay, so here you can see what is the input, okay, and output and all of these things. Basically it is like a, you can compare it with, for example, NuGet repo or pip for Python and stuff like that. At the end of the day you have this option, but obviously as you can see, if I upload anything here now, then anybody else can download it. It is not a private module registry, it's a public module registry, but end of the day it should not be a problem because there is a direct integration. Okay, and as soon as you do this source, Terraform knows about this, and then Terraform is going to basically download this plugin and keep it as part of your modules in your local Terraform working directory, and you can reference that. So basically this targets your understanding. This question is targeting both your understanding of differences between Terraform OSS and Terraform Enterprise version, meaning any version other than Terraform OSS, and along with that this question also is trying to evaluate your understanding of how and where we use modules, how we use modules, how to store modules, how to reference them, where to keep them. The very important part of the topic, basically very important part of the exam, okay, is for example this knowledge about modules. Okay, so please note this down and please read in detail about all the topics related to module, not just for example this topic. There is module versioning, module composition, source modules, how to reference modules from the Terraform module registry or from GitHub and all of those things. Okay, so thank you everyone, and let me know in case of any concern.